Hello, I'm Dick Weiner, standing here in front of the Weiner hardware store, where for years I have sold you everything from barbecued utensils all the way up to plain old screws. And now I'm hoping to be your representative for Nipissing County. For too long now, our community has been looked down upon as a sleepy backwater run by pork-belly politicians and corrupt local businesses. Well, I want to change all that. It's time Nipissing County is recognized as being the vibrant, thriving community that it always wished it was. Cast a vote for me, Dick Weiner, this election, and cast a vote for change.
Presented by the committee to elect Dick Weiner.
Hi, my name is William G. Hogg, but most of you know me as Bill. Good old Bill. My family's had a finger in this community for many years. Why, most of you have probably dropped by the Hogg's Furniture Store or Mini-Putt Center for a coffee or to talk about ottomans, or even to share a good joke. My wife, for instance. Anyway, as your hard-working incumbent, I'll be running once again to be the representative here in Nipissing County. Why, I better get back to work on this new church for the new religion that we all tolerate so well. But I'll see you on Election Day. Here we go.
I'm William G. Hogg, and I personally approved of this ad.
Last week, candidate Bill Hogg said he has a finger in the community. Well, yeah, the middle finger. Bill Hogg doesn't even live in this area. He and his wife spend 11 months of the year in communist Bermuda. That's why he has only an 11% attendance rate in Parliament. At least I've gotten to know my neighbors, many of them intimately. This election, vote for a local candidate who has local interest at heart, and not for someone who is a carpet-bagging, commie beach bum. I'll be your wiener in the House.
I'm Bill Hogg. They call me the farmer's friend. But that's not what I want to talk to you about right now. I want to talk about what's happening with Dick Weiner. He insinuated that he's had everybody's wife in this county. And I quote, "I know many of my neighbors' wives intimately." Well, I don't know about you, but the only wiener my wife has been seeing has been my own, and plenty of it. I'm all man. I just wanted to clear that up for you folks. I better get back to work on this orphanage. The children need it, you know? Even the children that are, well, different. See you folks later. I'll just... There we go.
Bill Hogg says that he's a friend of the farmer, that he'll help reduce seed costs and planting regulations. Well, I think the only seed Bill's been planting is his own. Do you know that he's got over 100 bastard children running all over this once proud county? Ever wonder why he's always working on that orphanage? You ever stop to think why there's so many ugly people walking the streets of Nipissing? Because they're all Bill's ugly bastard kids, that's why. And they're all wasted on drugs, probably smuggled in by his drug mule whore of a wife, Sheila. Well, this election, say no to drugs, and no to Bill Hogg.
Good evening. Bill Hogg here, getting back to some family values. Just this morning, my mother and I were watching television when Dick Weiner came on the screen and talking about my bastard children. You know what she said? She pointed at the screen and she started screaming, "Device angle, device angle." Yes, the white angel. She identified Dick Weiner as none other than the former notorious murdering Nazi commandant. Well, at least I don't have any skeletons in my closet. I'm Bill Hogg.
Bill Hogg talks loudly and carries a big stick. He says he doesn't have any skeletons in his closet. That's because they're all buried in a shallow mass grave out by Highway 12. You'll find 41 dead, crack-addicted, AIDS-filled prostitutes there. Most of them are dismembered, and it's time that we stop violence against women. Don't you think? Vote for Dick Weiner, because I'm tough on crime. Dick Weiner, I'm tough on crime.
Hi, folks. I'm Bill Hogg, and you know what? I'm a tolerant man, but some things really burn me up, and I'll bet they burn you up too. As you know, I've long been opposed to the long gun registry. But did you know that Dick Weiner not only supports that antiquated legislation, he has a whole laundry list of things he wants to register. I found it out while I was volunteering at the drug rehab center last night. Here are some of the things he wants you, the taxpayer, to pay for registering. Beans, medicine, crutches, trees, butter, and here's what worse. He wants you to register your organs in case he ever needs them. Do you want this kind of monster in Parliament? A sick, organ-snatching gun hater? I didn't think so. 'Cause I don't.
It seems that some of you voters are undecided in choosing a representative for Nipissing County this coming election day. Now look at the record for Bill Hogg and myself and compare. Bill Hogg is for torture. I am not. Bill Hogg is for abusing elderly patients. I am not. Bill Hogg is for having sex with horses. I am not. This next election day, the record speaks for itself. Vote Dick Weiner.
Dick Weiner thinks that you're all a bunch of dribbling, drool-splattered morons who can't decide which way to fart, let alone which way to vote in this election. Well, I just want to tell you one thing. I trust you. Not only that, but Dick Weiner was telling me on the phone today that he actually condones mass murder. That's right. And not only that, but he's not even from this planet. That's right, he's the vanguard for a superior race of blood-sucking vampire giants from the planet Rectum who just have one goal in mind. And that's to skin you alive and then eat your flesh and then condemn what's left of you to be slaves in his methane ice pits. That's right, I mean, is that what you want? Do you really want to be condemned to work in methane ice pits? I didn't think so. I mean, who would do it? Oh,
I just want to say that I am deeply sympathetic to the Hogg family for their great loss, and my heart goes out to them. Bill Hogg was a good man, and I had the greatest respect for him. But life goes on, and so does politics. And now that Hogg is dead and I've won the election by default, I'd like to announce that as soon as I take office, I will be conducting a full-out investigation of the Hogg family fortune and their connections to bin Laden. No further comments.
Mr. Weiner, do you feel
sorry, no more
responsible
further
for Bill
questions.
Hogg's
I
death?
would go inside, but
Mr. Weiner?
I don't live here.
Mr. Weiner.